set up your next shot. While your pre-roll's still carrying. Okay, just get you to stand in position, please. Sorry? We're normally over that side, isn't it? What, you mean like that?
No.
Oh, the chair? Yeah, okay. I mean, let's go with that. There we go.
So, will we see the history?
Yeah, I'm literally just. We're not going to teach them anything. We're just going to join them. I'll probably just be on this screen, to be honest, to make it easier.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find them to that screen. That'll make it
Don't
better.
have to hit that button. If that's what
I've done a whole instruction thing on the VT, so I'll just set up the lesson rather than bamboozling you with what I've said on that. They should just move across to the thing. If they don't, it doesn't matter. I've got other stuff going on in the VT for them to watch. But I've just said, you know, we'd like to make this more interactive, so we can see what you're... Sorry, let me just get this plugged up, because I'm not very good at doing two things at once. Let's get that in. I'm not doing a very good job of explaining it to you and figuring out the wires.
you've sent an email.
No, it's all on the mid-lesson V2. It should be as easy as a click of a button for them. The button below is what I'm saying. I'll tell you what I said in the VT as soon as I know that we're ready to go. Gonna grab a drink myself. Does anyone want?
Okay.
Do you want anything? Alright.
Charles, it's a hot day today.
Hmm?
Charles, it's a hot one today.
What's it? Who's that?
Right, yeah, so mid-lesson VT is basically an explanation, which is click the button below, type your name in and join. And then we'll have a meeting, which I'll try and pipe through to that screen, but I like to try and keep that computer free of anything else, that all it's doing is the encoding of the video.
Video.
So you'll see him. It doesn't whether you come around here and see him or whether you'll see him on that. Obviously, it's better if you don't have to come around here. But I've got readouts here. It tells you how many drop frames. It tells you what the CPU is doing and all that kind of stuff. So depending on how struggling it is at that time, I'll try and set it up so we're looking at those guys. I mean, maybe no one will join, but we'll see.
That's fine. The only thing I want to know if I need to say anything.
It's just better to do you don't need to prepare anything. I'll probably do most of the talking. I'll just say, right, this is where we'll join.
Okay.
And stuff. And the VT will still be going on as well in the background. So we'll probably just say, right, this is, we're just testing this. Were you all able to join okay? Was it easy? Yes. Great.
Yeah.
Back to the rest of the lesson. We're looking at this as a way of us being able to see what you're doing. It's not like you prepare anything or go through anything. It's just you don't want to be in a situation where you go, right, we're going to do an interactive lesson, and then everyone's like technical problems, can't join, don't know what they're doing.
Because it's that type of thing they can do on the phone. Because I know Kelly's actually watching on the phone. But
Should be. I'm going to test it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be.
We've got a minute. Good morning everyone. 17th filming today. and as James just pointed out, on the 17th of July, which is an omen. Right, if anyone's new to us today, we'll just quickly explain all the bits and bobs that we're going to be doing. To our members, later on we'll explain how we're looking to open up as soon as. So thanks for your patience on that. We'll go through all that in a minute. Just to let you know what we do need to find out, make sure we got up-to-date email addresses and contact details. People change their emails and some people are not getting it. We explain that as well, but we do need to make sure we can contact you to explain in more detail. Okay. If you're watching us through YouTube, if you want to go on carginmoss.com and you can register with Discus, and that means you can interact. So Harry said he had trouble typing in the message. You get your messages through Discus. So if you want to log on to that, then you can interact. Any messages or any VT, send to carginmoss@gmail.com. And we can actually include those. Charles has actually sent in a 6x26 challenge, but we only got it last night, so haven't had a chance to do anything with that. So it gives you guys a chance to bring in your own. So it doesn't have to be the challenge, it can be anything. So if you want to put something in on that, and we can include that in our VT. So it's just a bit of fun. So it's a bit of demonstration on there. Right, just a quick one for you. If you haven't been with us before, take it nice and easy, take your own pace. All this training we're doing on these streamings is to be able to do it at home, in space and safe. So safe from each other, safe from your furniture, you're not kicking your furnitures. We've just got a couple of call outs. Charles is with us, family this morning. Good morning, Charles. Emma and John yet again. And Mick and Kieran's with us. Good morning, Mick. Lee, and I think Mrs. Wallens is working with us today. So have fun with us today. And I think my nephew in London, Alfie, said he was going to join us. Hope you have. If you have, just put your name in the comment section and click on that and we'll know that you're with us. Anyone else want to call out? Just ping your name at the bottom. Any other messages? We'll get going.
Emma and John from Malta.
Emma and John, yes, did you mention Emma?
Right.
Okay.
And Mick joined us in the interactive VT. He's the first official interactiver.
Mick, you're the first official interactiver. In the VT, it's going to tell you how we can get interactive with each other. So moving this forward, we want to test that on the VT later on. It speaks for itself, but well done, Mick. You're back with us on the live. Right, from there, let's get ourselves moving. So from there, well, right, let's get ourselves moving. Don't know about you, wakes me up in the mornings. And let's get going backwards. And squeeze those arms in and out. Going up and down. Going up. And going over the top. Bring it across. And going forwards. Okay, keep the knees soft and through the trunk, nice and relaxed. Okay, let's roll those knees outwards. Let's roll those knees inwards. And bring those knees up. Take those knees to the shoulders. And big circles on the hips. And round the other way. Okay, have the feet double shoulder width. Bend in the right knee. Nice and deep. Feel the stretch on the adductor there. Going up and over the top. Bringing it back. Going over, going up and over the top. Turn to the side. Long walking stance. Stretching out. Change the back foot onto the ball foot. And let's turn our face away. Long walking stance, stretching it out. And the back foot on the ball foot. Pulling backwards. Over. And over. And over. Okay, from there, just take one leg back, same arm in front, and we're height to suit yourself. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And change the legs over. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Keep the heel to one side, hand out, and side elevation. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. And let's go the other way. And 3, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just going to warm up with individual techniques and put a few together today. Slightly different to what we've done. Right hand out, left hand bends the hip. So this one's going forward with a twist, this one's coming back. So just on the spot, just change it over. Let's go. Go. As I mentioned before, if we tend to do too much and you get a bit tired, just miss every other one out. We're going too fast. Miss every one out, but try and keep with us. Let's go. 2 more. And 1. Good. Going to work a couple of blocks and we're going to put combinations into techniques combinations. So from the big cross of the chest, we're going to drop the right elbow, fist in line with the shoulder. Okay, same blocks, normal speed. Let's go. As we cross, we use the other arm, and the other arm, and the other arm. One more right, one more left. Good. And from there, crossing the chest, we're going to go low block. So a slight bend in the elbow, don't bounce off the joints. And go. And go. And go. 2 more. And 1. Good. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to move forwards and backwards. In the past, I just said step forward. Okay, so in the martial arts, we don't just step, we need to control that weight in our body. So what we're going to do, we're going to work 2 different stances there today. The walking stance first. Shoulder width, as we take the leg forwards, we're going to have the front knee bent and the back leg straight. So from a side profile there, it's front knee bent, back leg straight, but it's shoulder width. Okay, right, we're going to step forward with the low block and the walking stance. So forward, we're going to bring it back and step forward, and bring it back, stepping forward, and one more, stepping forward. Good. We're going to go to the side, so we're going to bend the knee, step into the side here, the walking stance, and after the walking stance, we're going to step forward, punch. Right, so 2 steps to this side is my left, your right. So from here, and stepping forward. And bring it back, so we're turning. So when we turn, it's literally someone's on its close range. So we're turning to meet and to say goodbye. Okay, and one more to this side. And punch. Now hopefully you notice that the back foot needs to turn the same direction as the front foot. So we're taking the hips round. So if I do it from the side on here, we're taking the hips square on. So we're taking our body weight behind the technique. We're going this way. And stepping forward. And again, we're going to step. And this way. And one more this way. Let's go. Good. Right, from there. This time we're going to do the middle block, but it's a different stance. This time we want to pull the weight back. So that walking stance, we've got front knee bend, back leg straight, 50-50. We dropped in the middle. It's a great development stance, but it's not as fast as the L stance. So the L stance, all I'm going to do is take the foot to the side, drop both knees, and keep the weight on the back leg. So we don't want to shift the weight forwards. This is stopping someone sweep your leg. It's stopping someone if they rush in, so you can use the leg without having to shift the weight or move away. So it's a very practical stance in that respect. So foot to the side, in the shape of an L, drop. We'll do it side on here, into the side, and drop. The feature in the line, okay? Right, we're gonna go this way. So with that middle block, we're gonna do the L stance. Good, so weight on the back leg. As we step forward in that direction, punch the same in the walking stance. Right, from there, we're gonna bend the knees, keep them soft, and keep the weight back, and step forward. And again, bend, keep the weight on the back leg. So again, see the knee and foot in line. Step forward. And to this side. And one more that side. Good. Very important to keep and maintain the balance and coordination of the feet. We're going this way, same thing. Weight on the back leg, keep it there as we drop, and step forward. Return. So we're keeping side profile for the block, so less target for my attacker, and squaring up for the punch. Two more. One more. Good. Right, similar kind of technique, similar type of principle in the movement. We're going to go with L stance this time with the knife hand block. So we turn the hand out, fingernails to face yourself, fingertip in line with the shoulder. So side on here, it's in this direction, so we're going to go here. So, doing the knife hand block. Now we're going to step for the same punch, and bring it back. We're going back this way. And one more. Right, we're going back this way, same type of technique. So knife hand block and punch. Now those that know it, you might want to bring both hands down as a guarding block. So the principle where if I block here, this side's open, this works. If I bring it here, so it's a defensive posture as well. Sometimes we work it just in the guard, sometimes we do it as a block and guard. So it's guarding block. We're going this way. If you're not familiar or not comfortable with it, stick with the block. Here. And punch. Okay, either the block or the knife hand guarding block. We've got two more. Let's go. And one. Good. Right, another one that a lot of our guys are familiar with is the outer forearm block and the rising block. We're going to do them separately and individually and together. So the outer forearm block, we've done the middle block using the thumb side. The outer forearm block comes on top of the cross, just a technical point here, and use the outside of the arm. So either side of the arm, it's the radius lineata. So it's the bones that we're using to block, not the joints or the softer tissue. So from there, outer forearm block, other arm, outer forearm block, other arm, one more this arm, your right, one more left. Right, the rising block, as we mentioned before, using the outer forearm like the previous block, we're coming up to protect the head. Straight up your centre line, elbow next to the ear. So straight up, protecting the head. Bring it over and change it over this arm. So up and cover the head. We're going up and cover the head. And up, cover the head. One with the right, one with the left. Now we're going to take those singly and jointly to the right. So we're going to drop the L stands out, cross the chest, middle one goes out, rising arm goes up. So it's known as a twin block. Those that know it can perform together. If you're practicing first time or early days for yourself, separate, isolate, join. So okay. again, step forward punch. We're going to do the same thing, so isolate, all together. Right. For the next few, you choose which way you want to do it, separately or together. One more. Okay, if you work on these and develop them first times you're doing it, stick to one side. We're going to go the other side. Obviously, you need to be ambidextrous. You can't decide where people attack you, how they attack you. You just got to deal with it. We're going to go this side. Again, if it confuses you, separate and isolate. So we're going to cross, stance first. 1, 2. So it's in 3 movements. So 1, 2, 3. If you're thinking about this, this is your main blocking arm. If that goes in the air, you've left this open. Okay, you can do that in different. For this particular one, the attack's coming here. This second block could either be against a second attack, or it could be ready to do something at a high level, which we have done in the past on this training. So. One more. So as we do the rest of these, if you want to do it exactly that way, we'll give you time to catch up with us. And one more. Okay, a minute ago we just done the knife hand block. On most blocks, except for a few, will be the bent arm. This next move is a strike, so we're coming straight on. Now, same with the punch, we don't bounce off the elbow, so it's almost straight, but not locked out. So bouncing out the joints only makes them sore, so it doesn't help the technique. It's been tested scientifically. So we're going to go this way with a knife hand strike, almost, but it's not locked out. In the R stance, so bend, cross, knife hand strike. We're going to step forward and punch. We're going to bring it back this side, so punch. And one more that side. We're going to go back over this side, so crossing, striking out to the left. Two more. And one more. This one's. Well. Okay, good. Right, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to go to a VT, which we'd like you to watch and see if you can get involved with this on that one. Right, we've done the outer form block earlier. We're going to take it to the side, and then we're going to reverse punch without stepping, so it's in stance. So that's a great thing of having this walking stance. In fact, I'll do it forward first. So as we step forward, one, we've got shoulder width, so when we do the punch, the shoulders and hips can square up without going off balance. If it's too narrow, then you lose balance, and that's like a restriction to gaining power. We're going to go this way. So width in the stance, one, and punch straight through. We're going to go back this way, so cross the chest, so outer form block, and again this side. Got two more. And one. And hopefully, and it protects the joints as well, you can see that back foot turn. So as soon as I turn, the back foot turns first, and it lands to strengthen and position. We're going to do the same this side. If you're on thick carpet, it's probably not so easy, but the most important, any turn, lift the body weight. Don't try and drill into the ground, lift and turn. So we're going to turn this way. If you're not understanding why we're lifting each part of the body weight, don't worry if you don't know it, just work with the techniques. We're going this way. Going this way. We've got 2 more. And the last one for you. Okay, and rest. Give it a breathe for a few seconds, just got a short VT for you.
Howdy to all at the CMBBA and anyone that's joined us from YouTube. Normally you'd be seeing some sort of challenge video or me shamefully getting disqualified in last week's challenge, or a demonstration. We've had some great breaking demonstrations and pattern demonstrations and stuff. It's great to see all that stuff coming in. I'll post the email address at the end of this section for sending any of that stuff through. We are going to continue to feature that stuff. This week we're going to try something a little bit different. So you may have noticed, but on your page with the live lesson that you should be on right now, if you're not on, if you're viewing us just on YouTube, then just go to Cargin Moss, that's CARGINMOSS.com, just as I've typed there, and it'll take you through to a screen that looks like this. And if you just register, we just need first name and email just to know who you are, and then you'll join us straight. You'll go straight through to the live page, and you should be seeing this. But most of you should already. Most of you know the drill, and you should be on this page here. Normally, oh hey Harry. Normally we would have the demonstration videos and link to last week's session in here, but here we've got a new button that says interactive lesson. So I'm just going to join this, go through the process of how you join interactive. What we want to do is it's been great going through these live lessons, so Master Moss is demoing the techniques, and then we're all sort of following through at home and leaving questions in the comments. But it'd be great if Master Moss can actually see you and see your techniques, and it can be more interactive. So we're just going to have a quick trial run this week, if that's all right. So straight underneath the video where you should be seeing me now, I might be full screen mode, so just come out of full screen and you'll be on a page like this, or on a mobile phone it will look like this. But either way, you click on this little button here, the interactive lesson. Don't worry, it won't take you away from this page. It will just open up a new tab, and we're just going to use the Google Meet as forebear, and then ask to join, and then we get a little bing bong message over here on this one, and we're going to admit you as. Just turn down the volume on that. And then we should be in the lesson, so you should be able to see Master Moss, and we'll be able to see all of you guys. And yeah, hopefully if you sort of followed through those instructions, then you'll be all right. So if you want to turn off, just make sure your camera and your microphone is turn your microphone off to begin with, just so that Master Moss can talk to everybody without background noise and things like that. But yeah, if you just make sure your camera's on over here, and yeah, you should be seeing Master Moss on this one, and we'll be able to interactively see each other and take it through that way. So hop over there now, no delay. So just go, as you can see, here is opened up on a new tab for me. So just again, so you're on this page where everybody's leaving comments and things. That's where the video is. Go on to interactive lesson, do it right now. No need to delay. We're just going to do a quick test, see if everyone can see and hear each other. What's your name? Enter your name in there. James 2. Ask to join, and then we'll get a little bing bong. James 2 is saying to join, and so there'll be a short delay just while I'm probably going to be trying to let everybody in as quickly as we can, and then we'll have multiple people there. There we go. So there's me and there's me again.
So yeah, do it now. And I'm just going to leave a little countdown timer till we get back to the lesson. And yeah, so I'll shut up now, and hopefully over to Master Boss, and a few of you will have joined in the interactive lesson, and we can test and see if this is going to work for being able to see us doing all the techniques properly, and so on and so forth.
So doing some work there, George.
Alright, thanks guys.
Thank you. I'll turn the view on.
Yes, right.
Right, thanks for the intermission there. What we're doing for those that were just watching the VT, the button below is enabled to go into interactive, so we can see you as well as you can see us. So what we're looking to do, moving this forward, we'll still do these sessions, then afterwards we'll ask the Academy members to hit the link and then go on, then we can see you and we can carry on our interactive, basically, rather than just watching me, we can watch each other and work. So this is going to supplement or complement our return to the Academy. So we're back to the Academy, you do a couple of sessions a week, and then on a Friday morning we do this and interact so we can get more going on that one. Right, so thanks for your patience on that. We're going to try that again next week, but with a different, we play me zooming rather than the other one. So we're trying a different format, see which works best and get that going. Right, from there, what we're going to do is get the legs moving a little bit. So we've got the hands up, we're going to be doing, make sure you've got space to kick. So we're going to pick that front knee up, we're going to go forward with that front kick. So we're going to go out, and we're going to go out, and we're going to go out, and 2 more, and 1. So normal speed, we're going to take that left one. We're going to shoot straight out that front kick, and again, hope you'll be keeping your front knee bent, or standing leg, should I say, front knee bent so it keeps you balanced, so keep everything contained over your standing leg. Right, we're going to go back to the other leg. We're going to do a couple slow, too many slow kicks, because Miss Moss is going to do some kicking in her fitness, so we don't want to over-exhaust the legs, but we're going to pick it up, we're going to take it out, hold it, 3, 2, 1, take it back, and again pick it up, and take it out, hold it, 3, 2, 1, and we're picking it up, and going out, 3, 2, 1, let's change it with the other leg, so pick it up, and going out, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back and up, and hold it out, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back, 1 more, up, and out, 3, 2, 1, and then take this. Have we got any more call outs in this?
No.
Okay, so again, if you are with us, just tap in, let us know you're with us. And again, some of these guys watch this on Saturday, I know Andy and Amy do, but do the call out, we can call you out next time. Just did today. Right, pick it up and going out. It's going to be a cycle. See the standing foot's already turned. So with this leg, let's go out. So I'm going to take a few normal speed and out and out. So again, as we said with the elbows, keep the knees. So we're not pounding up the knee joints, you're tightening up the muscles. We're going to do it slowly. It's a great way to fill and extend that muscle group. And again, yes, thank you, Miss Moss. Don't forget, we've done this on previous sessions. If you find you wobbling too much, just hold on to the chair. Hold on to something, could be the wall. Press those, Mrs. Moss has done previous sessions. And we're going to press them. And let's just shake a couple out, 2 more normal speed, let's go. 1, and 2. Let's go to the other side. Right, Lee, I hope you're kicking Mum. Hope you've got space. Hope Mrs. Wallace, you're not kicking Lee. Okay, let's take it out. So we're going out to the side here. Normal speed, let's go. And out. And out. 2 more. And 1. And this time we're going to out and do it slowly. Up. And press out. And up. And press out. And 2 more. Up. And press out. 1 more. Up. Oops. And out. And a couple of normal speed. Let's go. Two more. And 1. Good. Okay, just loosen off that hamstring. Last one for you. We're going to do the downward kick. Difficult to do slow. We're doing some fast ones first. So keep the hands up. We're going up and down. Normal speed. Height to suit yourself, please. And go. 1 more. What we're going to do is bring it up speed, and see if you can lower it slow. We don't kick slow, but it's muscle control. See if you can do that. So I'm going to go up and slow it down. And go up and slow it down. Got 2 more. Up and slow it down. 1 more. Up and slide down. Let's change the legs over. Normal speed first. Let's just loosen up the hamstring height to suit yourself. Let's go. And go. And go. 2 more. And 1. So we're going to go up and see if we can slow it down. Let's go. And go. 2 more. And 1. Okay. Right, give your legs a breather for a second. As I say, Miss Moss is going to do some kicks in her session. And I'll come back and we'll explain about where we are about opening soon. As you're probably aware by now, this is the junction we go into our fitness aspects. Miss Moss is going to take you through some exercises. Do make sure you go at your own pace. I say this every time, but I don't want you feeling dizzy. You do sit out. So if you want to take a breather at some stage, rest it and come back to it. If you want to keep it going or maybe increase it, go to your own pace. Miss Moss is going to go through 3 different levels. It'll be beginner level, introduction level, intermediate and senior. I'll pass you straight over to Mrs. Moss.
Morning everybody on this Friday morning, nice to see you all again with us. Okay, we're going to work the core today, we're starting off with. Some of you have done this before, some of you haven't. It's what we call the plank. So making sure that those shoulders are directly level with your wrists, taking your feet out, the ball of the feet, and just holding it there. If that's too much, take it down onto your elbows and just holding it there, try and keep your tummy off the floor. If you can't quite manage all that, then just do it from this position, okay? So you pick which one. The more advanced of you actually, you can do what we call the walking plank. So down onto the elbows, back up onto your hands. You choose, timer's on, when we're ready, go. So just holding it there. You might want to sing a little tune to yourself while you're concentrating. Hold it there, holding it, keep breathing, keep breathing. If it gets too much, just rest it out.
Halfway.
And then join back in. Just hold it there. Breathe. Breathe. Keep going. If you're doing the walk in, it's too much. Just hold it in this position.
3, 2, 1, and that's 30 seconds.
Good work. So well done. That's not an easy one. So well done, people. Okay, we're going to work on the legs. Again, you can do this from standing. You can hold a wall or on the back of the chair. But what we're going to do this time, get your leg to the however high you can hold it. Up here, better still. If not, see, I need a chair. And what we're going to do this time, we're just going to pulse it up and down, up and down. Those that can, on your knees and hands, leg out to the side, and we're just going to pulse it, okay? This week, Master Moss is going to let us know when it's 15 seconds, then we can switch legs. When we're ready, up we go, and just pulse it. Small, small movements. Try and keep that knee in that position, don't dip the knee, keep it up, and just pulse it.
Approaching 15 seconds, 15 seconds.
And switch, straight up with that other leg, up it goes, and pulse. Small movements. Don't drop that knee down, keep it up, and pulse.
3, 2, 1, and relax.
And relax, good work. Okay, this one, I think we haven't done this one yet, so we're going to have a go at it. It is the squat thrust. So obviously, members of ours, you know how to do this one. Again, take it to your pace. We're going to have the knees up to the arm, the elbows, and then you just take them straight out into that press-up position. And then they come back in. Okay, if you can't do that, or you want to do the lower one, just walk feet out. Walk the other one, bring it in, bring it in. Your choice. Okay, when we're ready, or actually, if you want to go intermediate, so I didn't show you that one, just switch in. One foot, then the other foot. Okay, your choice. When you're ready, off we go. So just walk it in, walk it out, walk it in, walk it out. You choose. Or you might want to, so one leg,
15 seconds.
Or the 2 knees. Up and up. In and out. You choose. I'm going to walk it because I've got to pull the shoulder.
3, 2, 1.
Well done. And standing. Good work. And again, big breath in. And breathe out. And in. And breathe out. Okay, going back onto the floor. This time, put one knee behind you in a hurdle position. If you can't do that, you've got to pull your knees. Bring it in to the groin. You choose which way. Take that leg out. If you've got it in this position, trap that knee and slide forward. Bigger stretch. And big stretch up and down to that front knee. And just holding it there. Nice big stretch. Good work. And coming up slowly. Swapping the legs over. Your choice whether it's this way or the hurdle position. Okay, when you're ready, big breath in and down and hold. Wherever's comfortable for you. Try and pull yourself a bit closer to that knee. Hold it. 2, 1, and relax. Take both knees out, give them a big shake, and standing up. Okay, good work everybody, and goodbye.
Right, just as I mentioned before, just a quick one about how we want to get back and back as quick as. We've been doing with policy, social distance policy, we've written all that out, we're going to ping it over to everyone. We're going to go down and film it, just show everyone what the one-way system is, how they're going to come in to make it a smoother transition. And as we've been talking about a lot, we're doing a booking system. So that email people as quick as possible, but we don't want to email you until it's ready to go. So it's not far off. But what we have to do is put all our data in, security of course, and we want to make sure we've got everyone's up-to-date email addresses because so that we can contact you and so forth. A lot of people are saying they're not getting emails, and this could be down to a couple of reasons. Some people are not opening emails, so if they think, oh, I've got it, I'll leave it. What happens, your system tends to think it's spamming or not interesting, so they'll either put it in your junk folder or block it. So even though we tried many ways. So one thing, do make sure you open the emails, even if you don't read it all, but obviously with this social distancing and we join and we want to get you to open it all. Hopefully we won't give you any rubbish, just so stuff that you need to know. We will put it on the front page of the websites as well, because you know we're being used as a notice board. But I don't want to put stuff up there for the sake of putting it up there. We want to put it up when we're ready to go. So you'll be able to book your sessions, and we're going to do this every Friday, as in carry on with the streaming. What we're testing on that VT section is it's going to be interactive. So we can see George, Charles. Unfortunately, Mick, we couldn't see yours. We couldn't see you. So you did join us, fantastic. But next week, if you want to check to see if you can get put your cameras on, if you're doing this from an iPhone, you might have to just download the app. And are we going to Zoom next week?
I think we'll probably try Zoom next
week. Right, we're going to try Zoom next week. So if you want to download the Zoom, it's just so that you can get involved. It's purely and simply that we can see you, you can see us. So at the end of the sessions going forwards,
they won't. I think we'll put the links to download the app and stuff and the instructions in the lesson. There's no need to prepare anything between now and then.
Right, just make sure the cameras.
We'll try and make it as easy as possible. Just turn up for Friday, and any instructions will be on this page that they're on right now.
Make sure the cameras are working, though. So.
Yeah.
Make sure your cameras are okay. Watch James just to let us know. He's going to do all the work for us. So on the VT section, he'll give you the links, give you the things to download. So what we're doing, we're just testing it now, so that we can, when we do run with it, it can go and run smoothly. So you guys are the guinea pigs, so well done. But give us feedback. Mr. Walmart was saying that he could hear us, but he couldn't see us. So that's why we're not going to use that format. We're going to try Zoom next week. But it'll all be down when you log on next week. Then hit the buttons and James explain everything so we can test it.
Shall we? I've left the meeting open. Shall we? If anybody wants to join and have another go, shall we have another try?
Great idea.
As soon as we go to the end board.
As soon as we go to the end board, James is going to leave that open. See if any of you want to test to get into it, and then we can have a chat with you then. Okay, right. Just to conclude for this session, as you know, we like to do the word of the week, and we like to do the saying. I don't know why I've written it down because I've changed it. The word of the week is success, and it's going to link up with what we're going to put on Facebook. The thought of the day. The thought of the day is something that you've probably all seen before because it's on our front page of the website. It's success is not a journey; it's a destination. Success is the journey, not just the destination. So people say, "I want to get a black belt," but along the way, there's a journey. Enjoy it and progress along. And look at what your successes are. Every day you have individual and small successes. Small successes make big successes. And as we said on Facebook the other day, don't look for success. Do what you do well and success will come. But that is along what we're doing today. Look for daily successes and congratulate yourself on them. Okay, look for your bigger successes. Look for the bigger goal. But success is not the destination, it's the journey. So success is a journey, not the destination. So today's word of the week, success. The thought of the day is success is the journey, not just the destination. It's been great working with yourselves. It's well done for those that they did manage to link up on the live stream. If you click on it after this is finished, then we'll see if we can contact more of you. Okay, we're going to finish as we started. Thanks for joining us and have a great weekend from there. Future and success.
Bye.